at that, suspending itself. Okay.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, that's the tongs. There you go. Oh, you missed it. What's up, guys? What's going on?
I'm here at Will's up in Canada, part of the Redline Roadtrip. Shout out to Robin and Redline Shipping. We're going to look at, what are we looking at today? I want you to tell me because I don't know what I'm looking at.
Okay, I mean, we can look at whatever you want, but this is some cages that we've built recently in the last year. There's keeping some tree monitors. So I guess you wanted to see some tree monitors. There's a yellow tree monitor. All these have been produced by Canadian Cold Blood, Brandon Van Asten. Great guy, local. There's a male yellow and there's a female yellow in there.
All right, questions from the audience. How old are these ones?
So I got these. These are about a year old now. They're
Okay.
About a full year. These are honestly just temporary cages. When I put them in these cages, they were only like, I don't know, not even a foot long.
All right.
And they grow so fast. So in the next month or so, I'm going to start their build for their adult cages. Not sure how I'm going to do it. I have some adults across the road. I don't know what size cage. These guys are really becoming a bit more social than anything else I have.
Right.
I've also put the most amount of time into these ones.
So these are yellows.
These are yellow tree monitors, yeah.
And how big do they get full size, roughly? 3-4 foot?
I don't, maybe with tail 4, I doubt it. Probably like 3-ish.
Okay.
I would say closer to 3.
So these animals require like some patience and some routine to like get them working with you and stuff?
Yeah, when I first got them, they were like super shy, wouldn't let me touch them, would never even think about coming out for food. Like it was just no way, just put bugs in and leave them alone. And then over the past year, this is kind of like a little habit I've just had and get them to kind of calm down. Now I've seen people out there that have done way more impressive than that. That's nothing,
right.
To be honest. I've seen guys like, some people have them like Bearded Dragon tame.
All right.
Mine, not so much. But this has been, like, the fact that we can even interact like this is, like, miles ahead of where we were.
Right.
So I think just constantly, I'm trying to take that whole approach of, like, I never grab them. Let them come to you. It seems to be working, I think.
No, that sounds like it makes sense. Than ball pythons, like
isn't it?
What
yeah.
we're used to, you know?
Yeah. I don't know where this one is.
So do you have plans on breeding these?
I would like to. That's the, I mean, it would be awesome to hatch your own baby tree monitor, right? That's
right.
It's definitely super cool. Whether or not we're successful with it, that's a totally other story. I do have a pair of blues across the road that we locked up in beginning of August. And I started to see, we saw 3 locks through the course of August. And she's been nesting the last couple days. Yeah. So I'm hoping that we have potentially blue tree monitor eggs right now.
Right.
We'll go take a look and see.
All right, so now we're over here with the blues.
Yes, the blue tree monitors, yeah. So these are the cages for the blue tree monitors. We got 2 cages side by side. We built both these cages as well. There's a male and female on either side. Right now, actually, the female is nesting. So we did see some locks from them throughout August. I'm really, really hopeful that she lays a good clutch. And I don't want to disturb her too much. But you can see, of course, she doesn't like my nest box. So I'm going to have to figure that out in the next round. But I don't want to change too much while she's nesting. You can see she's dug a tunnel down. I don't know if you can see that. Here, I can actually I'll open it and show you sort of where I mean. You can see the tunnel that she's dug right here. Yeah. Right there, there's a tunnel, and there's another tunnel dug right down there. And every time we've come in, we've found her digging and like under the substrate. So really, really hopeful that we get a good clutch. You know what? to be totally honest, man, even if it's not a fertile clutch, just to like get eggs and like understand the whole process would be pretty exciting. So let's hope, but yeah, we'll see how things go.
Yes. No, I agree, man. Just to go through the process and everything. Maybe the boy will be out. I seen him earlier.
Yeah, it's 8 o'clock, so he's down for the day, very likely. These lights are about to click off in the next half hour or so. It's funny, like they're out all day, and then right around bedtime they disappear for the night. They always disappear before the lights actually click off, and
So they're trained, like they're programmed, routine.
I think so. I think they're just diurnal animals. They're much more. I find them to be fairly active between like 10 a.m. and like 2 p.m. That's kind of like their active window, and then after that, they kind of just like lounge around a little bit. They don't really like climb all over the place, and then they'll go into their tube and they'll just sleep. They might come back out, get a drink of water or something like that, and go back to bed. Kind of like me, man. Like active for like that section of hours, and then we're like, yeah, just gonna chill.
We were hoping that we would catch his first blue tree monitor club.
Oh man, it's coming! It's coming! I'm sure.
On video, but that didn't happen.
No, it hasn't happened yet. You guys will be at the show on Saturday.
Yes.
I'm very confident that we will at least have an answer by then.
All right.
Like for sure. They say, from what I understand, they can nest anywhere from like 24 to 48, maybe 36 hours, like that kind of timeline. She was digging all day yesterday, which is very unlike her. She's normally up in the tree or the top branch. And to see her underground at the nest box.
Right.
I came over here last night at midnight just to check, and she was in the nest box. And then this morning I came over as soon as I got up, and she was in the nest box still. Those holes that we just pointed out were not there earlier today. So those are fresh, like test burrows, I guess.
Yeah.
And I think I think we're getting close. I think so.
Well, hell yeah, man.
Yeah,
Well,
man.
thank you.
Yeah, dude, thanks for coming up. It's always been a good time.
And everyone go check out Will. Check out his Patreon. It's on point. Check out his YouTube channel. Check him out on Instagram.
Yeah.
And
that's about it.
And thanks for having me,
Man.
bro.
No problem. Thanks for
And
coming.
we're going to go eat. And if all the restaurants are closed, we're going to have Tim Hortons because that's my new favorite place in the world.
So these guys from Redline Roadtrip forgot their camera. So I got to play with this puppy right here. Can I help you?
Oh, thank you.
You guys forget something?